Hey, everybody. It's your lovely Lotus Blossom Lizzie. How is everyone doing today? It's always nice to see the chat is all nice and live before I go on, so that's kind of cool. So I appreciate y'all's presence because y'all know this is my favorite time of the day. It's my favorite time of the day. So today I am going to be going through a haul, and it's not like a huge haul, but I thought I would share anyway because I haven't really like dug into the items that I got. So it's kind of a small haul, but I thought you all would enjoy because y'all my kind of people, so I know I would enjoy. So I thought you would enjoy as well. So if you love junk journaling videos like we do, then make sure that you hit the subscribe button and also hit the notification button so that you'll be notified when more videos like this one come out. And I think I just got a notification. Yep, I got the notification that the video just went out. I don't know why they notify the creator, but they do. So that's kind of cool. And also, thumbs up, everybody. Thumbs up before you leave. So if you think you're going to forget, then you know what to do. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up right now. We have a few people on. I only see 2 likes, but you know, it could be a delay because I know y'all going to like this video. I already know. And if you're coming on the replay, just know that this is being recorded via a live chat as well. So you had to clean my glasses. These are some new glasses that I got, and man, they smudge up really quickly. I wonder if they gave me like the right prescription, because I know I added some extra things on, but I don't know if I got like the not smudging part of the prescription. You know, whenever I wipe my glasses off with the wipes, I always wipe my telephone off with the extra juiciness that's on here, if it's any left, because you know they're kind of dry. I know that's more information than y'all really wanted to know, right? All right, so we are going to go ahead and dig in and get started. I'm just going to light a candle because I'm trying to set the atmosphere. Plus, we don't have a lot to go through. So I'm just taking my time, chit-chatting with my buddies. So I went to Tuesday morning. I actually went to Tuesday morning to look for some paper, some Christmas papers, but they didn't have that much, which I should have known that they wouldn't. And as a matter of fact, I saw that some people were talking about the designer papers at Michael's, how the prices are gone up and they don't really have that much of a selection. I always kind of felt that way about them. I really knew that they had been raising their prices because once they did that everyday thing, then it was like they just raised their prices. Oh, I didn't say hello to everybody. Let me just say hello to everybody. Of course, hello Nettie and Penny Pen. Hey, and Rhonda. Thanks for coming on. Hey, Janet, it's good to have you here. And Wendy at Fab Crafts and More. Hey, and Tammy, who is White Wolf Mother, and also Barb. Hey, Barb. Barb, let me tell you, sometimes Florida is not the best place to be. Girl, it's going to be in the 80s again this week. Can you believe that? 80s. It's crazy. Yep, Hobby Lobby has some great papers. Joanne has some good papers too. But I don't know. Michael's overall, I think maybe they're like trying to carry too much of a variety of things because it's like they don't have anything. Hey, Pam. How you doing, girl? It's like they don't have nothing. Yeah, but I always go to Tuesday mornings before I go to any place else. And sometimes, usually, not always, I can find what I'm looking for or some extra stuff. So, all right, let me put this bag down because I'm making too much noise. All right, so y'all, hold on. I'm doing too much over here. So Tuesday morning had all their Christmas stuff. Was like 25% off, which is not a lot. You know, I could wait till after Christmas or whatever, but I just wanted to pick up some stuff. I was in a little bit of a shopping mood, which I'm not always in a shopping mood. So when I first walked in the door, oh, Pam, it's your first time catching the live? Right on. Right on. So when I first walked in the door, they had napkins. So I want to open up the napkins and see what they look like. Because all napkins are not created equal, as you all know. And I haven't done a lot with napkins, but I wanted to try some Christmas napkins, do some stuff in my Christmas journal with the Christmas napkins. Don't ask me why I'm opening this all the way up. I'll put this in a plastic bag, but all right. So this one says Peace, and this is by Cypress. So you heard Michael's bought out AC Moore? Oh, I haven't heard that, but I wouldn't be surprised. I thought AC Moore was not going out of business, but closing their stores. That's what I heard. Okay, so this napkin, let's unfold. And sometimes I wanted to look at these because sometimes, like when they're folded in a pack like this, when you open it up, it's only like partially printed. Don't you hate that? It's like a bait and switch. But this is really pretty. It's a real pretty napkin. Let's see. Y'all, I'm going to take the back off of it just to see how it looks. And the easiest way to take the back off, I got some tape here. I just got a piece of tape. And I'm just going to stick the tape on the back. And just rip, rip, rip. Rip it, rip it, rip it. And let's see. I could have kept that, but I'm not. So I just wanted to see how translucent it is. And I guess after you put like some glue or something on it, it'll be kind of nice. And this was only like $1.99. You get 20 napkins. So that's good. In case y'all know. You know what I could do? Y'all, this is my Christmas journal, in case y'all haven't seen it. This is the back of the Christmas journal, which was the back of the album. I could have, if I had this before, because I didn't have any Christmas napkins, I could have put this on this back cover, because I wouldn't mind if this was showing through. And to me, it's not ugly at all, but you know, it could have used a little zhuzhing up. So this would have been good on a cover. What do you all think? All right, so buying some of these is a good way to kind of decorate things and kind of bring them up a little bit, a level up. So here's another one that I got, and this one is a reindeer. So let's open it up. And this one was $3.49, but of course it was 25% off, so y'all can do the math on that as far as what the cost was. So $3.49 is not bad. I thought, at first I was like, that's too much. Y'all know I'm cheap, so. I was like, I don't want to pay $3.49, not even with 25% off. Because I'm terrible like that. Okay. So, this is what it looks like. I don't know why I'm turning it around, because it's the same all the way around. Yeah, that first one was a 2-ply. Let me just make sure. I'm pretty sure it was just 2-ply. You know what? It might be 3-ply. 3-ply. Hey, Purple, where you been? Where have you been, Purple? Oh, nope, I was wrong, Penny. Look, there's another ply in there. It's a second ply. Aha! See, Penny? That's why you're my friend. Now, let's see. Can I see Santa Claus through here? No. But that definitely makes a difference. I can see the words through here. You all probably can't, but I can. I can see the words. That gives me some ideas. I even thought about like putting, and I just might do that, like putting this on the inside of a page. Yeah, that would be a cool effect. You all will see that coming up. Okay, let's put that out the way. All right, so let's look at this one with the reindeers. And it feels pretty heavy too. Might need a new piece of tape for this one. You're back. Yeah, it is. It was thick. Yeah, we're cooking with butter. All right, let's get this one off. Y'all don't want to mess my nails up because, you know, I just did my nails. I did my nails for y'all before I came on. Because that's, you know, that's the Liz life right there. Okay, this one had a few layers as well. Let's take it off. Take it off. Take it off. Look, there's even like some residue. Some little red left on this white part. So if you took this off good, you could actually reuse it for something or other. So now it's kind of thin. It's a nice thin piece. This will look good on the pages too. I got some ideas. Y'all haven't really used napkins that much, so y'all know everything is a doggone experiment with me. It's an experiment. Do you all use napkins a lot? Let me know. If you use napkins for your junk journaling, put a 1 into the chat. If you don't, but you use them in other crafts, put a 2. But if you put them in your junk journals, because I never used them in my junk journal, but I think I'm going to. Oh, so this one is how this one looks, and let me see. Patina V History and Style Collide. This one was $3.49 too. Yeah, I would imagine the white part would be good for texture too, because that's just like using tissue paper, because it is tissue paper, I guess. Sometimes half and half. Pam, you guys have to show me. You have to show me over in the group like your best napkin fiasco. But a good fiasco, y'all. This one is my favorite. Like, I didn't want to leave this behind. I was like, I want to use this. Look at that. I don't want it to fall into the candle because, you know, I don't want to burn the house down. I tried burning the house down before. It didn't work out for me. Look at that. Just beautiful. I like this one. All right, so let's take the back off of this and see how it looks and how many plies it is. This one doesn't feel as heavy as the other ones, but that doesn't mean much, does it? Uh-oh. Y'all put the tape all the way down. So do as I say and not as I do. Got to hold on to the tape. Let's see. This one is holding on like nobody's business. Oh, they're good in collaging? Oh, I'm going to have to try it. I definitely should be keeping these because I can use it like for my mixed media that I've been doing over on Patreon. Because you're right, it will make like a nice texture. Except for the piece that has the tape on it, of course. All right, let's see. Is there another one in here? This one is not coming up, y'all. Wait a minute. I got a hole. She has a hole in here. But it still doesn't want to come up. Yep, there's another layer here as well. I see journaling cards. I see tags. I especially see this like just on the paper itself. Oh, y'all, this is so stinking cute. And it has like a very vintagey feel to it. I like this one the best. Out of all three. Oh, wait, let me get that back out the trash. I'm trash picking. Y'all don't act like y'all haven't trash picked before. So I got these 3 napkins. And we'll keep that and this one. Uh-oh, gotta fix this back. There we go. We were all blurred out. That's cute. So I got these three different napkins. So it'll be interesting to figure out how I can use these. Hey, Subi. Oh, you changed your YouTube name. Ooh, you got to start a YouTube channel. That is quite awesome. All right, so let's put these aside. Enough with the napkins. So I just bought 3 napkins, and of course, they had so much stuff. Like, I wanted to buy like a ton of tags and stuff, and I had them all in my hand, and I put them all back because I was like, you know what? Stupid Liz, you can get this stuff after Christmas because they're going to have a lot of stuff after Christmas. So I put it back, even though some of it might not be there when I go back, but you know, whatever. You win some and you lose some. Okay, this I got from Target, and this is torn off. I think it was like 35 sheets in here. It was in a Target dollar spot. Let's open this up. And of course, I was drawn to it by its festive colors. So let's open it up, because I might start using this tonight. Y'all, this is cool. Of course, it's just a notepad. It's not sticky or anything. And I like it that it has the notes on the side. And look, it has the top 5, because you know, you can have a list of like a million things, but there's only a few that you'll be able to do. You have a spot for your date, and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, blah, blah, blah. And the weekend they have together. So that's cool. I like this. I just like the colors. Very Christmassy. And this will be good for when I'm doing my planning in my bullet journal. Okay, we'll put that over to the side. I really didn't get that much. Okay, and then this is for the Cuttlebug. It says planner dies. And I was like, should I get this? This was the most expensive thing that I bought at $8.99, but she did it anyway. I didn't want to, but I had to. So I guess you should be able to make like all of these things. And I'm assuming even though it's for Cuttlebug, I should be able to use it with the Vagabond, I think. I'm going to find out. If I can't, I'm going to have to give it to somebody that has a Cuttlebug. But I think it should work. Because I think all the dyes you can use across the board. I'm pretty sure. And yeah. So it has a few different shapes. So that's why I got it. Because it has like that oval shape and then like the rectangle shape. And I don't know about these. Oh, that's for the disc. Can y'all see that? Let me bring this up here so y'all can see. I noticed the glitter. So these right here are like for, you can put holes where the discs are supposed to be. I don't know how that's supposed to work out though. Unless the discs go in the same spot all the time, like, I don't know. Oh, I can use these. Thank you very much, Penny. Penny, I need to be in your craft room because this sounds like you got a lot of stuff that I could play with. So see, that's for the disc bound planner. And then what is this? I don't know what this is. See, I'm just gonna have to play around with some of this stuff to see how it looks. So I thought this die would be pretty cool. So I got that. And then let me move this stuff out the way because I got some paper pads that I wanted to look through that I didn't get a chance to look through. Might need that still. Alright, so I got this paper pad here. I always like to go there and look for paper pads, but I was really looking for double-sided paper pads, but they didn't have any that I wanted. They had some, and I started to pick them up, and I put them back. That's my MO when I go into the store. I'll go in the store, and I'll pick up stuff, and I'll think about it. And then if I don't want it, I'll put it back where it belongs. A lot of times I have a lot of stuff and I'll just put everything back. I remember one time, a long time ago, I had went to Kmart when they had, when they had a lot of Kmarts and stuff. And I had bought like all these clothes and stuff, and I didn't even have that much money. And I bought all these clothes, and I took them home. And like the next day, I looked at those clothes, and I said, you know what? You don't even have money for all this stuff. I took every single stitch of clothes back, just because I just realized that I didn't need to be spending that money. So to say that I'm a cheapskate sometimes, I'm not as cheap as some people that I know, though. I know some pretty miserly people. But I can pinch a penny when I need to, which I'm sure you all can too. Y'all, don't this stuff get on your nerves? Especially when you're in the store and you want to look inside and you can't. You like pulling up and you can't pull it up because it's all like glued down and taped down. They be making me sick. All right, so let's look inside. This is My Mind's Eye, by the way. One of their holiday papers, so I have to do it this way in order for y'all to see. So I like this. It's vintagey. Oh, y'all, this has like texture on it. Y'all know how I feel about texture. So these are kind of like silvery. It's a silvery pattern. Ooh. And the paper it's not super thick, but it's not thin paper either. So it's two of those. This one doesn't have any texture on it, but I still like feeling the paper anyway. Because I'm a paper lover like that. I'm molesting my pad. So let's see. I hope YouTube doesn't get me for saying that. Oh, I like this. I really have a love for music pages. And I like reindeers too. I don't know why. So Wendy says she always opens stuff up. She's not going to buy something if she can't see it. I heard you, girl. I heard you. So we got two of these. Penny, you sensitive to pinching? I don't know why. This is pretty. A wood grain, and they just put like some snowflakes over the top. That's how you make something Christmassy. You can just have something ordinary and just put a little Christmas something, sticker or something on there, and then voila, it's Christmas. So Rhonda, you said you're the same way, like buying stuff that you can't see. I don't like, if they have like the paper pad that's open up already, then I can go through it. But I don't like going through the paper pads if they're closed up, because I do think about other people. So the paper pads I won't open up. I'll try to get a little peek. This one was hard to peek at though. Then you pick one that's sealed and you buy it. You're one of those people, Wendy. That's okay, I still like you. The snow globe the snow is like glittery. It's like raised. Even if I brought the camera closer, I don't know if you all will be able to see it. Let's see. I don't know if y'all can see it. I can feel it. Anywho, don't y'all hate it when people like put stuff in the camera like that? You're like, just put it down. I can't see that. I could take my glasses off though. I don't need those. Yeah, those snowflakes are awesome. Hey, Miss Rodriguez, because I'm going to mess your name up, even though you told me how to say it before. And here's some more snowflakes on a nice green background. Nice. Hey, beautiful. What's happening? Y'all, some more tape on here. Just a ridiculous amount of tape. And the only thing I don't like about the tape is that I'm afraid that the tape is going to mess the paper up. That's all. They mark it down and you buy it on clearance. After you open it up. That's messed up. Larissa. That's your name, Beauty? Because we always just call you Beauty. I like calling you Beauty. Larissa. Now I'm going to have to try to remember Larissa. Yeah, I know I just hit the mic. Sorry. Okay, there's some glittery stuff on here. So everything has like a little bit of glitter almost. I can feel it on the mittens, on some of the mittens, not all of them. That's pretty cool. This is a different kind of I like this paper. Let me look at this pad. Y'all might go and get another pad like this, because I like it. I kind of like the mutiness of the colors, but you know, if you look at my junk journal, there ain't nothing muted about this one. I went all out with the red and the green. So, yeah. But it is kind of muted. It's not like in your face green and red, though. That's all I'm saying. Okay, Larissa. Ooh, look at that. That would fit in my journal quite nicely. If I didn't already have all my pages. See, still some tape on this side. It's driving me crazy. And I know I didn't get it all. But I don't want to dig in with my fingernails because I just did my nails. So, you know. Yes, this came from Tuesday Mornings. And the brand name is Mind's Eye. And it's called Comfort and Joy. Shh. Be quiet, telephone. Be quiet. Somebody favorite in my shop over there. Y'all can go favorite my shop over at pleasantcreations.com and buy something while you're there for Christmas. Buy yourself something for Christmas. We got red. Oh, I love this one. See, now this one is are the colors that I have in my book. See that? I like that one. I don't have that in my book. I have to see what paper pad that one came out of. It might be from the same line of people. Now I got to make some large tags. I need like some extra large tags because, you know, I make little ones and medium ones. But I don't have any like super big ones. So that would be kind of cool. I like this. This reminds me of a Christmas sweater. And we got 2 of those. You know what? I wish Tuesday Morning sold stuff online. That would be cool. Because then I wouldn't even have to go to the store. I could just check online and just get what I needed. Tuesday Morning is awesome. I'm not bragging. I'm just saying. If you need for me to get you something, let me know. You can send me the money. I'll go shopping for you. The only thing is, like, they change their stuff all the time because I think they do a lot of closeouts. But it's kind of weird because a lot of things that they sell, you can see at like Michael's and Joann's and Hobby Lobby. So they're not like truly closed out, but they're not messed up or anything. It's not clearance items. So I don't get it where they get their stuff from, but maybe they buy stuff that's not closed out to attract people in. But I know of a few Tuesday Mornings in this area, and they are just fabulous, child. They are just fabulous. But it would be amazing if they were online. You stay off of Amazon, Tammy. That's enough. Yeah, of course, flannel shirt time here. I think, you know what? I have a flannel shirt and I haven't worn it, but it's getting hot again now. I can't even wear my flannel shirt. That's so ridiculous. Oh, your mom got you a heavy-duty sewing machine for Christmas. Oh, she won't let you open up the box. That's something my mother would do. That just kind of breaks you down, doesn't it? That's like cruel and unusual punishment. So Barb says their Tuesday Morning is 45 minutes away from her town. Child, 45 minutes ain't nothing for me, because in this area, sometimes you have to go at least 40 minutes to get to where you going. 45 minutes, that's close. I would make me a trip like about at least once a month to go. You got to find out the days when their shipment comes in, though. and then go like either the day after when the shipment comes in, because they have to have time to put things out. Oh, Canada. Do they have Tuesday morning in Canada? Y'all just done stopped and just chit chatting with y'all now. So Rhonda says she has to drive 30 minutes. Girl, 30 minutes is nothing around here. Everything is like 30 minutes away. Puerto Rico, y'all don't have that stuff. Oh, that's too bad. Y'all, I'm still running into that darn tape. It's driving me mad. It's driving me mad. Yeah, I think I'm not like a big shopping person, but I think I'm gonna do the after Christmas sales, especially at Tuesday morning, because their stuff is already lower priced than the craft stores are. Oh, wait a minute. I'm just chit-chatting. Let me look at this. I like this because I like the fonts that are on here. Believe. Cozy. Cozy is kind of synonymous with Christmas, isn't it? We have some Christmas wreaths. Those are pretty. You know what? This would have been good for my countdown. Y'all, I did some circle countdowns in here. You all will see the journal with me's on these. They're coming up. I just edited one today. See, I did some circles here for my countdown. I really kind of kept things simple, if you want to call that simple, when it came to putting things in a journal. Since this was my first year doing the journal, I didn't know what I wanted to do. I didn't know what to do. I just started doing it. Okay, so of course we have 2 of every page. Ooh. Oh, y'all. What am I feeling? This light green here is glittery. I can feel it. I can feel it. Oh, Penny, you got you your sewing machine now. You got you a new computer, and you got it early. That's what I'm talking about, girl. Get your life. Get your life. Oh, you like to put the holiday paper in your planner? Yeah, I say go for it, cause once the holiday season is gone, I bet you there's some people that do like Christmas like all year long, like they don't care. And I don't blame them, because Christmas is kind of fun. That's cool, Penny. Oh, I like this one too. It's very nice. Are y'all enjoying going through the paper pad with me? I wish y'all could like feel it like I am, but I don't want y'all touching my paper pad though. Y'all might have dirty hands. Y'all have to get your own paper pad. Yeah, Friday after dark. We're not gonna do it a Friday after dark until January sometime. So we're trying to think of some fun stuff to do. We were kind of boring last time, but I still enjoyed it. Ooh, I like this red. This deep red. Let me see. Would that go inside of here? I think it would. That would go inside of here. It's very nice. We got some green. Yeah, y'all would think it was 100 sheets in here as long as it's taking me to go through this pad, right? It's taking me a long time. This is how I like to look at stuff though, because in the store you just kind of like just flip through stuff real quick, but when you get home you can like just open it up and just really just soak it all in. You could use some of these reds for Valentine's Day. That's a good idea. I mean, you can even use that for Valentine's Day. The flannel. Let's see what else. I got stuff flying off my desk from this paper, from the wind from this paper. Like, you could use this for Valentine's Day. Technically, it got snow on it, but in most places, it's still snowing in February, except for here. Now, that's Christmassy. Well, that probably really wouldn't work for you. This would. Can you use this? Because depending on what shapes you cut it in, right? And this, y'all, this has glitter all on it. Can y'all see that glitter? And it's raised. The red part is raised. I like the way that feels. And throw number darts. Alright, this one doesn't have anything on it. This mittens, I feel like that's a repeat. Y'all, I'm sorry, I got to go back and look. Because I know, oh, this mittens has dark and that one has light. Okay, alright. Ooh, look at the Christmas trees. Oh, they're raised. The ornaments are raised on here. I wish I could fill this, but you got to get your own paper, though. You can't fill my paper up. You got to get your own paper and fill it up. It's nice. Alright, this one doesn't have anything on it. It's just beautifully decorated. It looks like a Victorian wallpaper. Kind of got that Victorian color, too. And then we got the Christmas sweater again. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know if you could, I guess you could use this for Valentine's Day as well. And then, of course, they, you know what, they always just like throw blah into the whole pack. Why they put these little this dotted paper in here with this Christmas stuff? What's wrong with them? I mean, granted, it probably would go with some of these papers, but still, who wants to put black in there? Not I. Alright, so that's the whole paper pad, and this one had 48 sheets, so technically has 24 patterns in there, so that's nice. You know, your normal kind of paper pad, and it's a 12 by 12. So I like it, with lots of glitter accents. Very nice. Alright, I have one more. Oh yeah. Alright, so this one is, and of course it's all taped up. This one is Merry Days. And I'm assuming this is the brand. Create Paper. Looks like crate. How you spell crate? Y'all, I'm a bad speller. And a not so good reader. Oh, I guess you could. Oh, that's a good idea. You know what? The only thing about giving the paper away, like sending it in the mail, is I wouldn't want to bend the paper. I would want to give the person like the whole piece, you know. But I could use it for Halloween because, again, I have grandiose plans to make some Halloween journals and finish that coffin journal that didn't get finished. It's in a box all by itself. It's like, please finish me. Yeah, I am like the queen of not finishing stuff. That's my problem. Is the finish. The stuff is beautiful. I just gotta finish it. Trying to get some of this tape off. All right. Oh, now it's all sticky on here. And the bottom didn't have any. Oh, let's turn it this way. And of course, I've been looking at these little pieces on the front covers. I'm probably going to be using those pretty soon. Yep, journal covers would be good. I guess the black would be like a good background for something. Okay, so this one has like some of those. These are not tearaway cards. You have to cut them out, but that's still kind of cool because, you know, who doesn't need a journal card? Or you can make tags out of them as well. Tags and journal cards. You can do all your ephemera in tags and journal cards, and life would be good. And now, this is the kind of layout that I don't like, because this is a scrapbook type of thing, but And I would definitely keep this part up here too. But you know, if you cut this, it's like you're gonna get like a piece of the pattern because it's all the way around. Because I guess it's made to be a frame around a scrapbooking pattern. Okay, now something that I noticed. All right, so we got, I wonder if the repeats are going to be in the back. I'm sure it's going to be some repeats. Oh, that's pretty. And of course I would keep that part too. I like that, pinks. And there you go, some more pinks. My wire is in the way. Got some more little pinkies there. Okay, y'all, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. I see 24 people on right now, and there's only 12 likes. What's up with that? Y'all better like this video, or else I'm not going to show you any more pages in this notepad. Yes, I am, because I want to look. I like this one, too. Y'all, they got some African Americans on here. Well, there's one. Let me see. Wait, let me put my glasses on. Y'all know I'm always looking for African Americans because they hardly have any on our stuff. On the stuff. Okay, let's see. We got her. That's one. They probably got some Puerto Ricans on here and some Chinese. So, but you gotta find them. There's one right there. There's 2, 3. That's it. So it's 3 out of all those people. So Nettie says you need a proper template to make tags and journal cards. Girl, no you don't. Journal cards, you can make them any kind of size you want, and tags any kind of size you want. Just do like I did and use like a card out of the junk mail and make your cuts on there, and then you're good to go. And you could just use that over and over again. Michelle, what you talking about? And hello, Michelle. You said maybe cut circles for string tie closure. Are you talking to somebody in the chat? Because I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know how I feel about this paper. It looks a little kitty to me. If you don't get there, you're going to lose your mind. Girl, you got to get there. You got to find a way to get there. Fa la 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 la. That's what that says. In case y'all didn't know. I wasn't actually singing the song. Oh, the black dots. Oh, y'all feel like I messed my nail up. They look. No, they look okay. Ooh, I want to say I like this one, but for Christmas, I don't know how I feel about this one either for Christmas. Yeah, they got some out there kind of pages. Okay, so here you can use for countdown because they go all the way up to 25, so that's cool. I like that. You know what I'm thinking about with these is like paper clips. Or your reply was late, and then it has the delay too, so that makes a difference as well. Y'all still, I still don't see the number of likes that should be on this video. So here's some more black and white. So excuse me, I think this would be okay. I like this because it has at least the snowflakes, you know. Ooh, this paper has like a retro feel. That's what it has. Oops, sorry. I got all kinds of stuff on my desk. It has more of a retro feel than anything else. I'm just kind of looking at how things are supposed to fit together. But it still has kind of a cartoony kind of feel. So I don't know how I feel about that. I make a paper clip out of anything. I sure do. See, I like this paper. This paper has like a spot. I don't think that spot was supposed to be there. I got defective paper. See, I don't know how I feel about the swans either. See, they just put a wreath around the swan's neck and said it's for Christmas. They could have did a flamingo. I would have went for the flamingo since I'm in Florida. That's a nice green. Y'all, this paper is like a good stock paper. They never tell you what the weight of the paper is. But I think it's probably like about 60 pounds. I like that. Like pine cone leaves. Or pine tree leaves, rather. See, these colors are not Christmassy to me. Not even close. So I guess I could use it throughout the year, so that's no problem. You can always use coffee paper. You can always use stars. You could probably squish this into Christmas. This paper is reaching. Let me look. Y'all have to keep looking back, because no, it's supposed to be like for Christmas. It says Merry Days. But I'm not feeling it. How y'all feel about this paper? I almost want to take this back. Because I don't really like the colors. They'll take it back. I never tried to take paper back, but I mean, I didn't take any paper out of it. I'm honest. I'm a goody two-shoes, so if I took a paper out, I wouldn't take it back. Okay, now that's Christmassy. Black and white Christmassy. Then we have some more journal cards here. So those are nice. I always like the journal cards. I just want to like take the paper apart and just start cutting stuff. It feels like Passover paper. I don't know. It don't feel like Christmas, does it? Even like this. I don't know. It's weird. Like the colors are weird. So Nettie says she likes the small Christmas designs. She'd be fussy cutting them. That's why I should open it and look. I think you're right. I think this is a point taken here, because I'm not really digging this whole thing. Like, even if I don't know. I'm not even going to say. But, see, I don't like that. And the colors will probably look a little bit deeper to you all, too. So, this is like, it's kind of like a peachy pink color with pink dots. With, like, light pink dots. It's kind of weird. I definitely don't like this paper. That's okay. Okay, so we're in the duplicates now. Yes, yeah. It's like, why y'all make this paper? That's probably why I said Tuesday mornings. But I like this. But it still has like a really retro feel. Retro feel, which I'm okay with retro. Oh, yeah. That might be the reason why they sell it. Because, you can snatch, you can say, I like these papers. And I'm going to get a whole bunch and stick them into another pad. Because, the clerks are not going to be looking that close. You could be like, I picked this up and the papers were falling out. I just gave y'all some ideas, didn't I? Bad me. Bad Lizzie. These ugly swans. Y'all, for real, I may take this back. I still got the receipt, because I just got this yesterday. Because I was like, I need to go to the store. That's one reason why I like going to the thrift store, because I can come out the thrift store with a whole bunch of stuff and be done spent $5 and have a trunk full of stuff. But then, you know what happens with all that stuff. It ends up in the land of the Forgotten Liz for Day Studio. And as much as I say I want to use all my stuff, it's hard to use all your stuff. But one thing I think as a crafter, what I like is the feeling of abundance. Because you just have like a lot of stuff. But then again, it's like abundance can be too much. I don't know how I feel about all these white snowmen either. Why they didn't put a black guy in there? Or should I say a brown guy? Why they didn't put a brown guy in there? Y'all know how hard it is to find an African American snowman? Man, it's very difficult. I mean, not snowman, but Santa. Put the tape back on it. That's a good idea, girl. You know what I'm saying? I don't even got to put the tape on there. I think that would take it back. And you know what? They could give me a store credit and I would be okay with this for sure. They don't even have to give me my money back. Just give me a store credit. And she would be okay. So, this one, I think I'm going to have to take this one back because I'm not really enjoying it. Didn't give me joy. But this one gave me joy. I like this one. So, y'all, I got these two here, and I got this from Target, which I'll probably start using tonight. And I got the dies, which I don't use my dies that much, but I still like having them. I need to play around with the dies. And then I got these 3 packs of napkins that I really like. I want to really use these now. Yeah, that was a reject. That was a reject. This is my favorite napkin out of all of these. I might have to go back and get some more. No, I'm not. Because if I can't use this pack, you know what? I have to say to myself, don't buy a whole bunch of duplications of things because something else better or more funner will come out and then I can use that instead of me just buying a whole bunch of and have a bunch of duplications of stuff. For sure. Yeah, it's not, but and you know what? The bad thing is that uh, we as African Americans, that we're used to that. So you don't hear people complaining about it. I'm not trying to complain or anything, but you won't hear people complaining about it because that's just how it's always been. So people are African American people are desensitized to not seeing African American images. They're just used to it, especially around Christmas time. So, especially like if you look for, of course, now you can find more cards with African American images, but it's still difficult. But people don't even give it a second thought because they're desensitized to it. You don't have a Target either? Holy cow, that is depressing. Girl, I'm going to send some energy your way. Because I don't know. I guess I would be sad if I didn't have like all the box stores and stuff and Tuesday mornings are they're all like really close to me, so but I would go 45 minutes. Cuz I would just make a trip out of it cuz sometimes I just like getting in my car and driving. And I like listening to podcasts. So that's my time to listen to my podcast and have some me time in my car, so I don't mind driving because I'm about to go to IKEA, y'all. IKEA, I signed up. Let me tell y'all, I signed up for like their family. It's a family program. I guess I don't know if it's a rewards program or what. I never knew what do you get with this card or whatever, but I signed up for it. It was free, and they sent me a coupon for $20 off a purchase of $115 or more. So I'm gonna go and get an Alex shelf. I think they're Alex. No, are they Alex? Yeah, it's Alex. So it's the Alex drawers. So I'm gonna go and get me another Alex drawers because they're like $129 the one that I want. So I'll save like $20. So it'll be like $109. That's $20 off. That is so awesome. And it's like 45 minutes away from me. But I'll still make a trip to IKEA because I love IKEA so much. But I'll only go during the week because the weekends are crazy. They have crazy checkout lines. Holy cow, Nettie. 45 minutes to Walmart and the Dollar Tree? Girl, I had to slip my wrist. Yeah, you never know when a thrift store is going to open up. No IKEA either. You poor souls. You know, we have some thrift stores like that too. We have St. Vincent's here, and St. Vincent's is really close to me. I talked about them before. And when they first opened up, the prices were like on the money. They were very nice, very good. But y'all, I'm like super cheap when it comes to thrift store though, because this stuff still is not that bad to be honest. But once they got organized, if you can catch a store before they get organized, that's when you want to buy stuff from a thrift store. Because once they get organized, then they start upping their prices. Dag nabbit. Oh, you want? I think Rachel at Scrapcraftastic, she did a review on. I don't know what the name of it is, but it's one of those picture printers that you're talking about. So you could check out her channel. I don't think she's on right now. If she is, she's just listening. But if you go over to her channel, I know that she did a review on one. I thought about getting one, but you know what? My printer prints the pictures out just perfectly. But the only thing is, you could take those on the go with you. So if you go on a trip, excuse me, if you go on a trip, you can print your pictures out. So that's pretty cool. Hey, when I went to visit Bobby in Indiana, we went to SPCA. They had like a big, I don't know what you would call it, but it was like a garage sale. And man, we got some good stuff. I brought a bunch of stuff back in my car from there. But I've never seen them have them here, but I need to look. Because you know what? They might have them and I just don't know. Yeah, Alex Shelf. It's IKEA. I have two here. I have a six drawer one. That's kind of flat. That sits next to me. That's when I'm on here. I'm always reaching in there. It holds a ton of stuff and it's very organized. But I want some of the tall ones too. So I have a tall one, but I want another one. So it's going to be perfect. The price is perfect with $20 off. Because you know, IKEA they don't really do sales, but I have to go. There's a specific time frame I have to go to use that coupon. So definitely going to do that. Yeah, a lot of it is modular. I have so much. The desk, right? This desk right here is IKEA. I have so much IKEA furniture. It's great. Well, like the office furniture stuff. The regular furniture, I don't have so much IKEA stuff. You know what? I love the drawers because the drawers they're very deep, like going like out like that, and so it's just so nice, and you can put like containers and things like that into them to organize stuff. So like like I got this container from the Dollar Tree, and this fits in there, and I could put you know, some more in there in the drawer to organize. So this has just some of my tools that I use all the time. And I have washi tapes and all kinds of stuff in there. So that's cool. Anytime I buy like equipment for my space, I always make sure that it's wireless. Because for one thing, they don't put enough USB ports on the computers anymore, especially not the laptop. So just think if you had to plug in like a hard drive or an external camera or you know printers. And I got two printers. Forget it. So and plus I don't want all that stuff like right around me. So I can put like the printer on the other side of the room and print. So that's quite nice. So I agree with you. I love being able to do things wirelessly. Bye, Rhonda. Thanks for coming on. I'm getting ready to shove off too. I'm just chit chatting. I'm enjoying the chat for a change. I'm not doing anything, just chatting. Oh, Michelle, you say you have an IKEA lounger and a chair that you love. They have some nice furniture. Oh, hey, Rachel, I knew you was listening. I don't know if you have like the link to your video where you did the review on the photo printer thingy, but if you put it in there, I'll re-put it in there so the link will be active. I think I don't know if you'll be able to put it in or not. You could try. Oh, I know how to make it so you could put it in. If you want to share that with the class here, what I'll do, you should be able to put the link in there now. The Kodak Mini 2. I looked at the Kodak Mini 2. I actually was thinking about buying one of those, and then in Liz fashion, I did all that research and I was like, I don't need that. It's not that I didn't need it. I couldn't justify like, the cost for me. So I'm not judging anybody else. I'm just saying for me, I was like, I probably would only use it at my desk, and I have a printer right next to me so I can print my pictures there. IKEA doesn't really have a lot of crafting, but the crafting community loves their furniture, and for good reason, because it holds like a ton of SH, you know what. Oh, right on, Trisha. Trisha, I don't know if I said hello to you, and you just been chit chatting all this time. I'm sorry. I like to acknowledge when people come in because I know sometimes people just watch and stuff, so it's always fun when they chime in. So thank you, Trisha. Trisha says she watched the video where I just used scrappy paper pages and watercolor, and she said that's one of her favorite journals. Yeah, so I use that as a writing journal. So like when I get off of here and I get ready to do my evening routine, I'm going to pick up that journal and write some stuff in it. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed Purple. I'm glad because I like just chit chatting with you all. I was like, I didn't think I had enough stuff to really show you all for a haul, but I still wanted to come on and just chat. Oh, Tammy, your printer died. You can print it here and then I'll mail it to you. That's the kind of friend I am. I'm gonna take one for the team. I have a Canon printer as well. I am a Canon fangirl. Canon and Brother. And I've always got really good customer service from both of them, so. Hey, Shana or Shayna? Miss Young, hello. Thank you for loving my videos. I love that you're here. Oh, Tammy, you said you want to have a small printer that's wallet size. Yeah, the one that we were talking about earlier is probably definitely for you. But then how would you print big stuff though? Oh, you need the trash can stickers? Child, oh, we talked about, you know what, Tammy? You're going to have to remind me, send me a message over on Facebook. Because I'm going to forget. I probably will make more of those journals. Actually, I have some papers cut and stuff, and they're ready to go, and they're sitting on my dining room table, so I need to get those going. Was the journal that you looked at, did it have like the ring bound, not ring bound, yeah, was it ring bound? Do you remember? Because y'all know I've made a lot of journals on here. Oh, Oscar and the Grouch that says trash day on it. I don't have Oscar the Grouch, but that would be a good one. Oh, now do you have a huge playlist of my videos, girl? Right on. Right on. Janet, Janet, Janet. I see you, girl. Yeah. That's how, you know what, I am a gadget person, Susan. So when I see like some good gadgets, like especially like the we are memory keepers, boy, they sucker us in, don't they? Because a lot of their items you can only do like one thing with, and then I get it, and then do I use it? Not so much. There are a lot of We Are Memory Keepers things. I'm a We Are Memory Keepers fangirl as well. So there's a lot of We Are Memory Keeper stuff that I enjoy. But there's some things I was like, why did I buy that? I have no use for it. I make everything into paper clips. I need to make some paper clips. As a matter of fact, I don't know where my paper. I have a envelope with paper clips in it that I made, and I need to find those because they're not where they're supposed to be. Either that, or I'm looking over them. Oh, it was sewn, and I have a picture of the baby in there. Oh, I think I know what you are talking about. It's this one. Is this what you're talking about? Because I know when you said that, I know exactly what you was talking about, child. Let me see. Let me know if this is the one you're talking about, and I bet you I'm going to find the picture. Where's she at? Where's my little burrito at? I think it's this one. Maybe it's not. This has to be it. No. This is not it. Let's see. It is. No, this has to be it because I think this is the one with that picture that you're talking about, Trish. You have to let me know. Let me see. Is it that one? I think that's the picture that you're talking about. I have to wait because there is since it has a delay on here. You said you might rack your tear guide. I used my tear guide today. That's one of my favorite items is the tear guide. But Gretchen over in the group actually showed how you can make a tear guide if you don't have one. I probably would just buy it though. But it was a very good idea. Yep, this is it. So yeah, there's a video on how to make this. And y'all, I didn't even take the spine out of this one. This was just made, I just repurposed the book. I did take the pages out and I put my own pages in here. I love this journal. Y'all, because I love all the stuff that's hanging off of it. She's a big girl now. She's like 2. All right, Tammy. Kiss your little baby for me. Y'all look at that. I love, look, y'all want to go do a little walkthrough? Let's do a little walkthrough of this one. Y'all, I love just going through my books. I'm just going to do a little walkthrough of my old book. Whew. I don't even think I did a walkthrough of this book. I know I did one of that one. Yep. Yes, Susan. The answer to your question is yes. So this journal right here, this was, I was finished with the journal and I needed another journal because I was like, I had an itch. I wanted to do some junk journaling and I didn't have a book. So I just took some papers and I put them together and I made this. So this was kind of a makeshift one, but look, y'all, came out kind of fat. And it only had like I only used 7 pieces of paper to include the cover. But it doesn't look like it, does it? So this one was kind of cool. So I'm just going to flip through here while I'm looking at y'all. Y'all can look at it if y'all want to. Let me turn that autofocus off because it's going crazy. Oh, I like this. This was like some paper towel on here. I just can't see. I like this journal too. I didn't write anything on there. I need to go back and write something. I probably won't. Once I'm out of a journal, I don't generally go back. I like looking at it though, because I'll just be ready to move into a new journal. I did a lot of painting in this one and washi taping. And some pages were so beautiful I didn't even want to put anything on here. Yeah, gotta have the coffee in there. I think this was one of my favorite pages that I did though. It's kind of cool because it had the African American superhero. That's my little burrito. Just kind of cool. I was trying to see if I wrote anything on some of these pages. Because sometimes I'll do tags and stuff and I don't write anything. Aw, look, my little burrito was sleeping. I was babysitting her. She was asleep. I made her a little palette on the floor. Just the cutest thing. I even did some mixed media in here. So Susan asked, when I make a journal for others, do I stamp or put a card that I made it? Well, I always include like my business cards in there, and I also put like a thank you card in there with a discount on the next purchase. But I hadn't been doing it, but now I put like a little like tag in the back, and it has like Pleasant Creations on there. It has the year that it was made by me, and it has like Pleasant Creations on it. So that way, once the person uses it, they need to remember where they got it from. Because everybody is not a YouTube fan, so sometimes I just get, customers organically. So they might forget where they got it from. So that's the little one. And now look how fat this was. You can tell by the spine. And of course, this was last year. I made this, I did the series on how to make a junk journal. And I think this one has over, it has around 45,000 views on it. So people really loved when I made this one. So I may make another one kind of like this. It's quite easy. And I love the way it feels. I put like map pages on here. It's kind of cool. And it's a pocket here. It doesn't have anything in it. And of course I have little danglies all over the place. So this was some of my artwork. I like that too. That's when I first started doing mixed media. I do have a lot of trashy stuff in here. Most of my journals end up with a lot of trashy stuff in it. Ends up with a lot of trashy stuff. Got a Pictionary card. I'm making as many videos as I can, Trish. And actually, there's like, for as many videos as it is over here, it's probably 3 times as many videos I'm putting up now over on Patreon. So I have a lot of content out. So if you want to see more junk journal videos, Patreon is the way to go. So, and my username over there is Liz for a Day as well. So you can go to patreon.com/Liz for a Day. Just tons and tons of, because I'm getting up extra early every morning and I'm making videos. But I'm not getting up to make y'all videos. I'm getting up because I want to do some arting every day, and it makes me happy. It helps me to start my day off. Y'all, this used to be my favorite cereal in the whole, well, not used to be. This is still my favorite cereal in the whole world. Cocoa wheat. This is a cute journal, I have to say. I kind of love it. And when you have like some old journals and you look back on them too, you can like, it's like you probably, well, for me, I look at it and I'm like, man, I remember when I used this technique or put this bag in here and then put like a tag in here, and probably haven't did it again for another 5 journals. Well, I don't have that many journals actually. Y'all have 3 completed journals? No, I have 2 completed journals. No, 3. This one, and I have 1 more that's completed. And the Woman Overboard is almost complete, but I have lots of videos that have not come out yet. Lots of videos. And I'm also over on Patreon. I'm also sharing some of the downloads. Well, I made them into downloads. Some things that I use, I can share them over there. Oh, you tell them to save your Christmas cards for you? That's a good idea, because people do throw that stuff away. Some people hold on to it, but a lot of people throw their cards and things away. But us, we see like junk journal stuff and everything, don't we? It's amazing. Y'all, this is me and Rachel at Scrap Craftastic before she cut her hair. I forgot I had put this in here. Aw, we were at Joann's Fabrics. Chrissy the Whimsy. Hi, Chrissy, and thank you. Thank you for being a Patreon. I'm glad. Oh, you just came across the channel today? Girl, you got a lot of catching up to do. Y'all got over 500 videos over here now. So you can go until next year watching videos. And there's more to come. More to come. Y'all, look at me. I must have been exercising or something. Y'all started back exercising again. Going for a walk. I thought I had pulled a muscle, but it's starting to feel better now. I did go walking today, Nettie. Or Roberta. Roberta's not on today. I do like this book, though. This is sometimes I'll just take my old junk journals or my current one, and I'll just flip through the pages back and forth. And I don't even read anything. I just like looking and feeling the stuff, because I like, putting like the extra textures on things and using paints and watercolors. It's so cool. I'm looking forward to having you in the community. Chrissy, I'm so happy you joined. Thank you. I appreciate it. Every little bit of support helps. Y'all love butterflies. See, this is a reminder that I love butterflies. I don't have any butterflies in my Christmas journal, or in the Woman Overboard, for that matter, because I have so much stuff that I would like to use. Look at these pages. Kind of cool. It's kind of cool. It's like I forgot about all this stuff. Y'all made me remember. My fat journals. I try to use them until I have like stuff on all the pages, at least, even if I don't have any writing on there. See, look, y'all. Junior Mints. I made a journaling card out of it. That's kind of cool, huh? See, this journal was before I had a sewing machine, but I don't think I have any sewing in this book. Whereas my current books is just sewing all in them. Hey, Shanna. Well, Shanna says that she's been collecting stuff for her junk journal. She's made one. She's working on her second one, and she's just gathering things but having trouble using them. I say just open up the book and start putting things in. I'll tell you, I have trouble using my junk journals, and I've been doing the junk journaling for a few years now. Not as long as some people have, but my problem is getting started in a new book because the book is so empty. It's like, it's not intimidating. It's like the emptiness kind of pushes you away, if that makes sense. It kind of pushes you away, and then, but once, and it still takes me probably about 5 or 6 pages, 5 or 6 sessions, and then once I get going in it, then it's like this. But when I first had the book, I'm just like, what do I do first? And I have tons of stuff because I collect stuff as well. So I know the feeling. You just have to start putting stuff down and not worry about, if you get paint on this page when you're painting over here, or don't worry about if you see a page you want to work on here, but it's all out of order. You kind of just have to let yourself go and just start putting things down. And if you're the writing type of person like me, just write stuff down as well. This is one of my favorite pages. This was one of the first pages I did in this book. It's paint instead dilutions paint. I love the way it feels. So nice and smooth, and the white pen writes on it so nicely. I love it. Yeah, I would say, by the time my books get done, they're all pretty junky. They're pretty junked up. And this one was beyond full, because look at the pages in here, if you can see them. Look at that. Let me see, where's the middle of the signature in this? That's right here. So that's the middle signature, is it? That's the middle signature right there. Kind of cool. I like this book because it was not too big. And also, if you have like a big book, sometimes it's hard to try to figure out how to fill the pages. Yeah, the blank books are they're hard when you have a blank book to get going. But once you get going, yeah. He said you can watch this all day long. I could watch stuff like this. Y'all watch my own videos too. I don't know if that sounds crazy, but it's like I'm watching somebody else. So sometimes when I'm sitting here and I'm doing things, I'll just watch my own videos and do some creating if I'm in that space for that time period. For sure. So y'all, I have been on for an hour and 23 minutes. And I'm usually only on for an hour, and I am tired because I didn't get that much sleep last night, but I'm going to sleep good tonight. But I have to do my evening routine stuff and do my planning for tomorrow. I did good today. I almost got everything except for one thing done that I had on my planner. So I'm proud of myself. So I'm happy y'all all came on with me. I'm excited. Thanks for joining the Patreon community, Christy. I appreciate it. So we can do some chit-chatting over there as well. You have a lot of junk but haven't started journaling yet. See, we just need to have one of those sessions where it's like, just grab your stuff and just sit down and just start slapping that stuff on. That's how you get started. Just start pasting some stuff in the book. You don't even have to write anything in it. Just say, hey, this looks pretty. And just that first page, just put it on and just take it from there and watch how things progress. Y'all see, look at that. That's how on my I have a shelf. Well, actually I need to buy a shelf from IKEA as well. And I'm just gonna put my junk journals on it. And I have this part facing out instead of the spines. Because you know, the spines are okay, but they're not as interesting as this part. So I always have the spines facing out. And I want a shelf that just has my junk journals on it. So I'm going to go ahead and shove off everybody. Thanks again for coming on. And I will see you all tomorrow. So peace out. And I'm just going to say love, peace, and hair grease from your sweet lotus blossom and lovable Lizzie. Have a fantabulous day and enjoy life.